Howdy, folks. Welcome back to the channel. Guess who's back? Yes, I am. Back and loving it. And, you know, I've been playing a game while trying to figure out what to do with my time, seeing as how I can't work a regular job anymore. That's just what kind of sucks with life and getting old. But I have reverted back to playing something that for some reason I quit playing back in 2013 after playing for 4 or 5 years, and that might have been because I had gone back to work after my first back surgery. I just can't recall. But I started playing it again and realized that I'm not happy with game development today. It sucks. They're slow. They're just trying to pull in as much money as they can without putting out a full game and putting forth the full effort. And so in that thought, I was like, well, let me go back and play a game and see, one, if it's still around, and here it is. It is still around. It's Uncharted Waters Online, okay? You can play it on Steam, but I will put a link in the description. This game is old. Don't expect the graphics to be great. It is online. But it doesn't take a whole lot of your bandwidth. I've been keeping an eye on it. It's like it pulls like 0.1 megabytes per second. So even if you have terrible internet, you still can stay connected, unless you have AT&T like I do and you have issues. Now, I'm not going to do this. We're going to create a new character. And the reason for this is you see this little red dot here, okay? That shows you where you are. Now, between Spain and Portugal is where the school is. And if you've never, ever played Uncharted Waters or anything like that, then you might want to start there. But if you just want to kind of follow along and do what I do, I'm going to show you some things. Now, Venice sucks as far as starting. France is also not horrible. France would probably be a better place to start. Then you've got the Netherlands and you've got England. Okay, so for all I think I'm just gonna start with I think I want to start with Spain or Portugal. Let's go Portugal. We're going to go Portugal just because I know I can build a company in Portugal. You cannot do that in Spain. Spain is like the central hub for the whole game. Now, what's going to happen is there's going to be a whole lot of reading in this, and it takes about 45 minutes to read through all of the entry-level gameplay. I am going to let it sit there for a second or two and then click, and you can pause and read it if you like, okay? I'm not going to make a 45-minute video of clicking, of reading shit. I'm not going to do that. I would not watch a game video like that. So I am going to try and get straight to the point. But I did want you to see the whole character creation screen and how you can pick, they all have like their different animations and stuff like that for celebration and whatnot. And then you could like change their faces up a little bit. You can see it kind of up close. So, and if you want to get a closer view, it's just kind of scary looking. then you got your hairstyles. If you click the rotate button, they will rotate, and you can kind of get a better look. And so the hairstyle from men to women does change as well. Okay, so so they're short, little short hair right there. So you just kind of pick what you want, who you want. And there's a lot of gender neutral clothing, but then there's also gender specific clothing. And so if you're running this game on Steam, you can only have one instance. If you're running it through Papaya, which I will put the link to, you can have 3 instances of the game running. Now, you will need 3 email accounts and create 3 separate accounts, but you can have the game open 3 different times on one computer. And you can have them follow each other around. You can do that. You can do that straight from the start if you so choose. Me, I can't do that. So I want to go with a more. I kind of like that color there. I mean, well, I like it up close, but then you're looking here and it just. Okay. And then. She looks mean right there, don't she? I think I want to go with. This tall guy here, and then what's this here? Do I want that hair? I don't know if I want that hair. Oh, I might have to do the bald thing. Wait, does he have bald in here? Yeah. No, yeah, see, I think. Okay, do I want to go bald? I think I might want to do bald. I really think I'm going to do bald. And then you can add stuff to them. Now, as far as I know, you can't put 2 of these pieces on. So do we want them to have facial hair? I don't know. A gash on the side of their face with an eye patch. I don't want the eye patch, but I am kind of digging that look right there. I think that's what I'm going to go with right there. All right, so then we're going to click next. Now here you're going to get to pick what you want, okay? Now, there are benefits, okay? Sail handling is an important one. It increases the sailing speed of the ship. It also increases how quickly it gets up to speed. And so, then surveying is nice. With trade, okay, so you've got your adventure, you've got trade. Accounts let you negotiate prices when you're trying to sell your goods. Storage is one you're going to want anyway. You're going to get that no matter what you choose. It is sort of a production skill, but this one is going to, reduce damage, or losing items being you get sunk or whatever, and then it can reduce the wear and tear on your equipment. And then there's battle. Repair is nice. Sword play is nice. Gunnery. So these are all nice. And actually, fuck. Okay, yeah, no, I'm gonna go military learner with the sword play. And then I'm gonna have a little fun. So the languages, don't worry about the languages. Everybody has body language. You will eventually, unless you're going for the linguist job, which is like that's late game kind of stuff. You won't use anything. You'll only have your main language. Okay. Next, now you can just this. I just pick whatever. I think I'll go with this right here. I'll just go straight down the line. Oh wait. Did I miss? Oh. That's what I did. There we go. Hit the gloves. Hit the gloves. Come on now. And then we're going to give him a name. How about... Let's see here. We need a good name. We need a good name. Slim Shady. So your name has to be like that, or an underscore or something like that, a period, to no spaces, all right? So we're going to do Slim Shady. Hello, Slim. You want to start this character, start the game with this character? I do. All right, talk to the GM. So this, you're just going to click to run somewhere. Hold your right mouse button to move. Controllers do not work. And then you got to double click on somebody. So you click to select them and then click to activate them again. And then you can also just press enter to go through everything. All right. So boom, there. I've got that. Insurance. Got my dagger for fighting. Sail paint. Yeah. Yeah, I'm just going to sell that. First time sailing, if so, you better take this. Okay, so port permits. Port permits are going to be how you're able to go around from a set of seas to a set of seas and to ports. So you have to open those, and it's... It wanted me to look at what? My port permits, journal, charts. So see, okay, so here, so I can go over here. I can't go over here yet. I can only hit these towns right here. These are major towns. You know, there are 2 towns up here that I think this town is in this port, this little permit area here. But there is one more town here and a landing zone right up here as well. Then you're going to double click and talk to him. Yep. School chat. So one thing I was very disappointed in is the way that see there. So the way that they changed everything up. So the schools used to be in all the starting towns. Like you would have a school you would go to. So here we go. We got a drill, okay? So we're going to take this quest. And then if you go here and you click on historical event, it tells you where you are in event history, okay? So you can always come back to there. You click on your journal, the charts, you got your quest, the book of wisdom. I'm just going to block that. I've got that blocked off to not, because that's just crazy. So here, yeah, we're going to click through all of this. your little right hand man, I guess, for now. Okay, so it's telling me to go to the shipyard. So let's just we're gonna double click to go out, and then we're gonna head on over to the shipyard. So you will have a whole bunch of clicking to do. It's just telling you all. Okay, so if you click on the map down here, it opens this up. And then if you want to run somewhere, like it wanted me to go to the shipyard, you just click the shipyard and he will run over there. Now, if I click to jump over here to this port, it jumps straight to the anchor. And then you can open your map and run over to the shipyard. So if you're here and you want to go over here, you can click this and it'll transport you all the way over to here. And then you can just run up to the Royal Palace or whatever. Or the market, okay? So... and if you just if you just right click, it'll spin the camera around to right behind your player. And so we need to run over here to the shipyard master. I'm going to talk to him. So he's talking about sales and shipbuilding. Don't worry about trying to get into shipbuilding. It's a fucking racket. Let's just put it that way. Alright, I'm trying to, shipyard, you'll probably need to drop by here often. Yeah. Now let's go to the market keeper. So, market keeper's way over here, right? So I'm going to click that, jump over to the commercial port, and then I'm going to run over here to the market keeper. See how quickly that was? It's just the little things, that I like. So they're going to go over specialty goods here. And so the start is going to be the same for like this little bit right here, no matter what job you choose. What will change is where you are able to take your quests. Okay, so if you choose to start as trade, you'll only be able to take merchant quest. If you choose to start an adventure, you're only going to be able to take adventure quest until you hit until you graduate the beginning school that we're going to head over here to soon. Well, I've already accepted a quest, so let's go knock out that quest. So you click on there, you go to your quest. Training vessels are waiting off Lisbon. Let's close in. Okay, so there we go. So now what I want to do is I'm going to run back over here. Now for a very important lesson for all of you people. I'm going to click on this just so you understand. You can read, or you know, I'm just going to click on I understand. You can read that if you want to. I'm not going to go through all that shit. I'm going to tell you about the school here. Pathetic. Just pick one, it doesn't matter. Get through all this shit. If you want, you can take the time to read it. I'm not, and you can probably pause and click through and read if you want, but I am not. You see, I'm just pressing enter. You see how long that takes? To me, I think this is more of a waste than having the school for you to start doing shit. I mean, that's just my thought. So, we're in the harbor. I want to employ sailors. Because you saw my little green line right here. I've got 5 of 7. I want to... let me see here. So, I want to employ 2 more sailors. Actually, you know what? Can I dismiss sailors from here? No, I cannot. That's alright. I'm just going to employ sailors. 2 experienced sailors. Provisions. You are going to need provisions. So this is my set amount for now. So I'm gonna click set on that for now. And then, oh, character, I need to go to my equipment because I got my sword. I need to equip my little dagger. Or, where is the item shop here? Right here at the commercial. Let's go back into the commercial port. And I leveled up already on adventure. Look at that. Go out into the harbor, then come back into town. That's all you got to do. Now I'm leveled up in adventure. That's just funny. I forgot about that. All right, so I don't have any questions. Y'all can go through all of that shit if you want, but we will cover that. Yeah. Okay. In a more fun way. So I want to buy, and I want to buy, I want to buy the longsword. Okay, it's an attack power of 16. This is only 9. Okay, and then I've got these items here. That's a 3. It's a 1, and that one was free. And I'm going to get something better here soon. So, okay. We're going to buy and equip. I'm going to put that on. Okay. And then if you come back into your equipment after doing that, and you go to your land battle items, you can register this dagger as a backup weapon. And then you can put in healing stuff and attack stuff, antidotes and stuff you can put here. You can only have 4 items at a time. And we will get to that. But now, we're going to go battle. Because I am feeling the need. I'm okay, thanks. Yeah. I'm going to sell those too. Alright, let's set sail. Alright, and sailing is very easy in this. Okay, so there we go. Now, I'm going to scroll wheel out, and you see that little thing right there? That's where we're going to. And so you just double click wherever you want to go to, okay? And then if you open this up, you've got skills that you can... And we're going to use that repair is so we can repair quickly during battle. If you don't have your crew will repair on their own, but it's not it's like in an interval. Whereas with the skill you actually repair quicker. And just like that, I am level 2 battle. Alright, let's go turn this quest in. Maybe. I don't even have gunnery or anything. Oh, I do have gunnery, that's why. So gunnery is an automatic skill, swordplay is an automatic skill, body language is automatic, repair is not. So now we're going to go back in here. So you don't really want to buy anything for your ship just yet. And I'm gonna show you why. So I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna go over here to the maritime. Double click the door. Enter. You can read all this if you want. Yep. Okay, yeah, come on. guess I could have control clicked. Okay, you see this right here? Boom. So if you click on your record, go down to your challenge mission. Okay, that gives you a QMP. That's what we call them, QMPs. Every time you turn a quest in, you get a QMP. So I'm going to obtain this reward. Boom. So now I have 2 QMPs. And I've got a Maritime Guild card. So we're going to store my QMP. So that goes into your captain's bag. And it doesn't take up your 50 inventory slots if it's in your bag. Now, your captain's bag can only store 4 items. Sorry, I went mind blank. Okay, so here, yeah, he's going to talk about job cards and job change and and it costing money. And so now, if I go to change job, okay, I can be a bodyguard, which will give me guard. It's got the gunnery skill. I've got evasion. So then you've got mercenary, which is gunfire, accuracy. So battle level 2. Then you've got the brigand is 3 and junior officer is 4. So you will eventually get all of the jobs. And so I'm thinking that I'm going to go with this job here. Now, because those were I can now grab let's grab accuracy. And we're going to start getting that going. I've got repair because it's got the little thing. It's a favored skill. And then I will come back and get this. I might go with gunfire. I'm not too. I've never been a big gun person in the game. I've always kind of felt that swordplay was kind of the way to go. But I can come back and grab that at a later date. Okay, so we've got all of our skills that we want. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take us over to the school. We've completed a quest. Oh, wait. Yeah. We've completed a quest. We've changed our job. We are now battle level 2. And we've got some good cannon skills. So, let's load up our provisions. Now, you remember how I hit the set amount earlier? So now if I come over here and click stock set amount, it loads everything back up to where it was. And click OK. And now I'm going to set sail. And then Control Enter. I don't want to go through all of that. You can read that if you want. See this person right here? These 2 ships right there, those are their alts. And they're just following the main person. You just click, you put yourself in a fleet, and then you go out to the ocean and you just have it follow Admiral. And that's how easy that is. And then in that aspect also, they each can have 3 different skills running. And then you can, bounce back and forth and see what's going on. So there is that. So Lisbon, we are heading south down here to Sagres. Sagres is the school. Everybody has to come here for school. Now the crazy thing is not everybody has port permits to get to the school. You have to do quests in your job that you chose or port discoveries in order and get the fame to be able to get the port permit. So there we go. Adventure level 2. Let me see. Does he have... Does he have guns? He does not. He has darts. Alright, so we are maritime. Oh, I didn't. So we're going to come over here. Sagres is one of the few areas that all of your instructors are going to be along this wall here, but you can't open the map and click on this, okay? You can click on these, but you can't open the map and run over here to the maritime and to the instructors. And so I'm going to take a quest. So we're going to do practice against accuracy. It's telling me to head south of Faro. Alright, so if you don't know where that is, open your chart. Even though you have not discovered the town, it was because it's a major town, major-ish town, you can see it and you can be like, oh, that's Faro, so I need to go south of there, okay? So we've got that quest. Now, can I take... There we go. Alright, so while you are in school, okay, you can take 2 quests. So this one tells you to go Casablanca. This one tells you Faro. Alright. And then, let's see here. Community, no. Character information. We're going to change our title to student. Yes. So now that my title is student, I can buy my uniform and my regulation cap. We're going to buy and equip those. This is why I didn't buy anything over there. So, you see my formality went to 40, disguise 20, my attack is 16, my defense is 19. So, compared to what it was before, you can't get that with the other stuff you buy. So now I'm going to click OK. And then, you know, inventory space is a prime. So I'm going to sell that and that. And now if you come over here, you can just sell paint, right? Double click on it. And now you can change what you want your cells to look like. The color. So I think I tend to go with the dark blue. I like the darker blue. But I think I want it up high. Yeah, I think I want it up high. And click OK. Boom. Now that thing is gone from your inventory. See? I used it. Alright. Now, let's get out here. And we're going to sail south again. And we're just... What I'm going to do is I am going to... I'm going to hit this town right here. I'm going to hit Faro. And I want to discover Faro. And will the real Slim Shady please stand up? Get over here. And if you're not knowing where you want to go with things, or so you can click here and it will show, like, you can look and see, you know, all these skills, okay? And you've got to double click to get into the cities and everything like that. So I am going to restock my provisions. I always like to restock when I get into the port, so that way I do not forget. Then to get the discovery, you actually have to pop into the town. And now that is done. And then I do not have enough formality to talk to that dude yet. You've got to have formality. Now I need to go south. And we're going to do this Accuracy battle, huh? And so, shit. I should have set that up in my skill slots. I need to build out my custom skill slots. Or my custom slots, sorry. For, so that way I can get the system custom slots. 1, the number 2 is that. Okay. Now where are you at? They just come up in a, like, they just attack you. On this one, they just attack you and then. There it is. Get the capture, get the capture. Right as I was getting stuff for my coffee. Jeez. Oh, you don't want to get shot head on either? Come on, why are you not opening? Oh, I forgot to get something. Alright, there we go. I need some vigor! Did I get any food? Oh yeah, we're gonna obtain this reward. Thank you. I'm gonna use item. Open you up. Yeah, see, now we're talking. Boom, yes. Want to obtain all of that. Thank you. Now, let's get back so I can fix my shit, man. See how they're repairing as we're sailing? Now I'm not getting anything. So I could use one of these, double click it, and then I can come over here and hit my repair button. So, but I do want to put some stuff on. See, there's a guy starting off new. You're in a parka when you start. So here we go. Okay, so now I'm going to come in here and I'm going to go to my ship parts because I just got this. I got this, which is a cannon evade. I can't put these cannons on just yet, but that's okay. And we're going to click apply. So just know, putting parts on it does cost refitting, it costs money to do that. And now, if you need to refill your vigor, you're going to come into the harbor. And here, it's literally right here. But what you're going to go to is the tavern, right there. So you run over here to the tavern. There's going to be a couple of reasons to come in here and do this, right? So if you go and you look at your ship information, you see the ability of your people. Actually, I am not liking that. So here I want to dismiss sailors. I want to dismiss the max. I want to employ sailors, and then I want to employ experienced sailors. So now my ability is higher, okay? Now you won't need to do that again. Now I'm gonna come over here. Can I control click? I cannot. Oh, that's right. This is the Book of Wisdom is what you're gonna get right here. I've already got mine set to not animate. So, because every time you step in somewhere, it would cause you to do some stupid shit that I just don't like. So, okay, we got our book of... That's enough. We don't need... You can go through that, and everything else that you want to do, you can do. But I am not going to go through all of this shit with you today. Okay, there we go. Boom. That is done. Now when you're done with that, double click and talk to the barkeeper again. You're going to want to order for yourself. Okay, so you're not going to need a whole lot right now. So you need 20. Okay, well, raw ham, that gives me 22. So boom, I can do that. And then you want to treat your sailors. Always, always, always treat your sailors. When you treat your sailors, their loyalty goes up. And you get higher loyalty and everything like that. They will stay with you. They'll less likely to cause issues on long sailing voyages. And so with that, I have made it in 43 minutes. I have made a total level of 5. I've made 2, adventure to 2, and battle to 3. In the next video, we will get a little further along. There was just a whole bunch of entry-level stuff that you had to do in this video that I had to click through. And I do have to get the garbage out. Now, I will back-to-back make videos. And I will keep this guy going. And we will grow him together. And maybe eventually he can team up with... Well, he can't team up with Trucker because he's on the same account. But maybe Amazon Prime... or Godtex. You just never know. So until next time, keep it between the ditches.